What's up, y'all? Kelly Clarkson with Wayfair. My favorite thing about the holidays? Decking out my whole house. It's not a competition, but if it was, well, I'd win the season with Wayfair. Outdoor inflatable Santa? Got it on Wayfair. Trees, lights, and ornaments? Wayfair. Hosting must-haves like dining sets, beds, sheets, and towels? Wayfair. For everything in your style delivered with fast and free shipping, visit wayfair.com or the Wayfair app to win the season. But again, it's not a competition.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
Hello, kitties. This is your Domi, the Crypt Keeper, and you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio. Joe's Mikey Bones and Rob Humphrey. We don't got Cat this week, Rob.
That's right. What's up, by the way, you fuzzy butt nuggets?
Why is it fuzzy?
I don't know. I'm trying out different ones. You didn't like creamy. You didn't like bloody. We're trying fuzzy.
I gotta believe creamy now, so you know.
You can't just bleep the word creamy. If I say creamy, I'm allowed to say creamy. If I say then yeah, you could, I guess that's, I don't know the bullshit rules you and Cat make up.
Yeah, I don't know either. It feels like it's too close. I don't like it. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no Cat this week. Cat and Tasha, the potato thief, are over at a book con. Rob, you were supposed to go sign stuff. What happened?
I know. I decided not to go. Here's the thing. I was like, I'm not going to drive all the way over there because really, how many books are they going to sell trying to sell books to the hill folk of Eastern Tennessee?
Oh my God. Did you just heel turn Tennessee for no reason whatsoever?
Let me put it to you this way. I have to drive through Knoxville and that part of Tennessee when I go from where I live now to back home. So I've made that trip a number of times. I have seen many billboards for gun shops and porn stores. Not a single sign for a library. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe they're signing books at a porn store. They got books in there, magazines and stuff. Don't be mean. All right. We are joined, though, by one's a very special guest, one pain in the ass. We are joined by
I don't know which one's which.
Depends on the day. Let's be honest. The iconic, the infamous, Slashy Award-winning EYERChris.
Hell of a deal.
How are you doing, Chris?
Namaste. Oi, hiya.
Oh my God, that is fucking amazing. Wow. Did you just...
Now we know who the pain in the ass is.
Wow.
You got it all in there. That's incredible. Yeah, we're also joined by pain in the ass extraordinaire herself, Little Miss Huge Clown Penis.
Huge clown penis.
Allison Surreal. How are you, Allie?
Oh, hi. Thanks for having me.
Oh, hi. Dude, Chris, you are incredible. How'd you get it? Oh, he got all of them in there, man.
He did.
I've been workshopping it.
Yeah, he did. That was pretty good, to be honest with you, Chris. I mean, I didn't care for the oi part, but that was pretty good.
I didn't like the namas part, but I mean, it's still impressive. I can't take away from it. That was amazing. All right. I smoked a lot. Like that was a lot more impressive to me than it should be probably, but like Chris just blew my mind right now. That was some scientific shit.
I'm just playing to the right crowd.
Yeah, seriously, man. Bravo.
Know your audience.
Hell of a deal. All right. So Kat is, like I said, she's over at her book con. So Kat is not in this week. This is a big mistake. We were having such a good time talking before this. I forgot what the fuck we're talking about, man. I just got so upset immediately. we made the mistake of letting Chris and Allie conjointly pick the movie for the topic of this week. And as you guys can tell from the title, we're talking about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, you spiteful motherfuckers.
Now, what was the rule you put before we even made choices?
No J-horror. First was no Ring movie. That was number one. And then Chris started throwing Grudge out of there. We're like, all right, no J-horror allowed. You ruined an entire genre of film.
I want to make sure that I'm the first person to officially welcome Mikey to the Pooniverse.
Welcome, Mikey. Enjoy your stay.
No, you can't say that, Rob. It sounds like Poon.
I know that it's an unfortunate title that they picked. We've talked about this before. It's either Pooh-niverse, so it's like poop, or Poon, which is a whole other thing. But that's what they're calling it, and now you're a part of. And if we do Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, Mikey, you'll be all caught up and ready for Bambi the Reckoning when it comes out.
No, not interested.
And they just released the trailer for Bambi the Reckoning, by the way.
Oh, I saw the Peter Pan trailer. I didn't see the Bambi one.
Oh, the Bambi the Reckoning one is out, yeah.
Oh.
Don't forget about the competing movies also of all the Steamboat Willie ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of Steamboat Willie stuff coming too. But that's not part of the whole Pooniverse.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I don't know which one's coming out, whether it's going to be the Peter Pan or the Bambi one first, but
I think Bambi's first because Peter Pan just released their trailer now.
Okay.
Bambi was out for a while.
Yeah, and there's also, I did see artwork, I believe it's the poster art for the Pinocchio film. So
I don't care about any of these. They're all ridiculous. They're all dumb. And anyone who listens to this show for any type of distance knows I hate these damn movies. And I've been fighting this one off for so long.
It's long overdue.
I can't believe, I've been doing so well, man. And yet we're here. All right. Yeah, so we'll get to that later. I'm interested to see how you guys got there and what happened. Actually, you want to just tell us now? We don't have a ton of them. We're going to get to drink roll call. We don't have a voicemail or anything for this week. We've had a voicemail a lot or a text message for a while now.
Yeah. I feel like it's fairly obvious how we arrived here. They were trying to figure out what annoy you the most.
Well, we started with two solid options that Chris brought up, both of which would have been good.
What were they?
Possum, because that felt the most on brand.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, obviously.
I think there was another one that we had also.
Was there a third one? Let me look at the thread.
I think it was before.
They got a thread for this shit.
Point.
They had a thread.
Damn it.
I think I've seen Possum.
I have not seen Possum. I only picked it for a Patreon pick based on name alone.
Sure.
No, it was only those two, but I had a third in my head, but then Mikey got into the whole no grudge, no J-horror.
Nope.
I am the law.
That's right. You got to admit, Chris, that's a pretty good deal. If we're letting you guys hold our fate, the least, I get to set one guideline. That's got to be fair.
Well, you didn't set one guideline. You set 3 guidelines. First, no ring or no ring goo. Then I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it's a good thing I can hold a grudge.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Rob panicked.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob panicked.
And then you were like, okay, that's it. Taking out a whole country. You're lucky I didn't move to Korea or Vietnam. Because you said J-horror. You didn't say nothing about K or V horror.
You know what I meant.
Nope. You have to be very specific when you're dealing with the Chaos Lord.
It's somewhere along the way I tried to get then the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey double feature, which Mikey threw a fit about.
Yeah, he did.
We've never done a slasher radio double feature. How fun would that have been?
The only double feature in the history of the show was the first show that Bobby was on.
Ooh, what'd you guys do?
Oh, we did.
Or should I ask, what were you guys wrong about?
We did. Usually when you do stuff like that, it's like similar movies or like a 1 and 2 like this.
Sure.
No, we did a Better Watch Out, the Christmas one, the movie, and Freaks.
All right. Yeah. That's terrible pairing.
Yeah.
Didn't you do the first 3 Hatchet movies?
Ooh, yeah, we did. Okay, you're right, Chris. And that was because of Chris, actually. That might have been the first time I talked to Chris.
You did a triple feature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, you haven't done Victor Crowley yet.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. Maybe you should put those up for Patreon pick, Chris, instead of fucking every goddamn Ring movie in existence. Maybe throw out Victor Crowley one time for your boy.
You know the deal.
God damn it. Allie, we got to talk.
I have to stand by my decision.
The man of his word.
And if I won every single Omen from here on out until I complete every Ring movie, we are good all the way through 2025.
God damn. That's a
here's
long
the
time.
thing. Mikey keeps insisting that it's not his fault that they haven't recorded this Ring episode yet. And at first I didn't believe him, but now I do think maybe Ali's sandbagging the thing to keep this going.
No, that doesn't sound like me.
I never said it wasn't like I don't have blame in it. I'm just saying it's not always my fault.
No,
I'm saying.
That's fair. But what you normally say is I'm trying. Like
I am trying.
I'm trying, yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Ali got to talk, God damn it.
Well, you have to rewatch the movie first.
Exactly.
No,
It's
I
been
don't.
way too long. He just
It has
won't
been a long
rewatch the
time.
movie. It's all on him.
I'm a professional. All right. This is what I do. I remember the fucking movie. Okay. I just talked about the movie a couple weeks ago in depth. I did great. Stellar performance by me.
I mean, if we're depending on your memory going off now, what, 2-3 months ago? Yeah, that's too long for things to get pushed out, especially since you don't want to remember it.
Not only that, but you have since then seen The Ring 2 and Ringu, right? So that's going to cloud your judgment. You're not going to remember. You're going to get them confused. You're going to have to rewatch this movie, Mike.
Yeah.
I mean, and then we're going to get into then if it keeps going on, we're going to get up to Rings, and then Mikey's going to be like, wait, which one's which? Is this Airplane?
Yeah, that's right. But no, look, in the entire world, the whole planet and everybody in it, right? Other than 2 people, one named Rob Humphrey, the other named Kat Valor, I am the most prepared person on this planet to talk about The Ring. All right. I've seen so many Ring movies lately, so many times. I'm ready. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later. That's a whole Cult FM thing.
You have to watch it within 7 days, Mikey.
You can't listen to Cult FM. There hasn't been a new episode since January.
You can watch old stuff. Allie's sitting there watching Bob Ross when we're supposed to be recording, dude. All right, let's not stretch. Not that old.
I mean, I give you that, Allie. That's priorities.
You're hurting this poor cultist, Mikey, and you really don't want me to have to go start scraping the bottom of the Ringu barrel because there is Ring 0.
Holy shit.
God damn, I didn't even know that fucking existed.
Me either. Good Lord, Allie, please, we have to talk.
Watch The Ring.
Moving forward. All right, so we have drink roll call real quick. Let's just get through that. I am drinking a segment in the show where we all try and bring a fun drink. It's gotten absolutely absurd where drink roll call has gone on this show in the past. But I'm drinking something kind of fun, nothing crazy. Jack Daniels in a can.
Oh,
Tennessee ginger ale whiskey.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not bad. It's got, I like ginger ale a lot. And I like Jack Daniels a lot together. Kind of mid.
Oh, really?
Not gonna lie. Yeah. Not bad though. Like it's upper mid, but still mid nonetheless.
All right. I'm kind of boring this week. I've got a Samuel Adams Boston Lager.
Okay.
Delicious beer, but kind of boring.
All right. Chris, got anything?
Oh, Rob says he's boring. He's doing better than me. I've been feeling a little off today, so I'm just taking it easy with just some ice cold water. Remembering the wise words of Rob Humphrey to stay hydrated.
That's right. Stay hydrated. Drink a liquid death. Remember when I would drink liquid death and I would try and sell it? I'd be like, it's liquid death. That was fun.
You were pushing for that sponsorship. I think when Rob says brands, they need to be bleeped because they're not sponsoring the show.
Yeah, I mean, that's
brands.
kind of fair.
Yeah. Certain brands. All right. Allison, what you got?
I am a quarter way to the world record with my margarita in a can.
Okay. A quarter of the way. Don't throw math at me now here, Allie. All right,
That's
is
one
very
can.
disrespectful.
That is
That's
one
only
can.
one can. Oh, you're going for the full 4, not the 3?
I mean, I have 4. We're going to see what happens.
Okay, don't do it.
You might have to edit me out.
Greg is going to dispute this and say he did 4.
I saw him spill half a one.
much like the hottest wing challenge, the Cutwater challenge is you have to consume it and then you have to keep it down for at least
Facts.
an hour.
Oh, yeah, that's
All
fair.
Not even an hour. You got to make it to the morning, man. If you puke in the morning, that's all fair. You know, you tough dude. You made it through. It's like a haunted house. You got to make it through the night. If you make it through the night, you did it. Greg, at the end of the evening, you had, like Amber said, shout out to Amber, Greg no longer had any Cutwater in him. So you forfeited. You went back to 0. That's the risk you run when drinking, especially Cutwater. You could lose it all. Real life game of Jenga out there with Cutwater. Fuck around, find out.
Disqualification.
I'm just trying to get Allie to go for 5.
I only have 4. It was a 4-pack.
You're trying to kill Allie.
I just want to hear about what text she sends you later.
Oh yeah, Allie did. She was help drunk.
Help.
Help.
And last time she had Cutwater on the show. All right, Godspeed, Allie.
Thank you. Wish me luck.
How far are you on this can?
I'm a quarter of the way into the world record.
Okay, so you've had about half the can.
No, I've had almost a full can.
Okay, so you're almost done with the first one, and are you going to go for a second one?
Yeah, I have it on deck already.
All right, just need to know. Whenever someone drinks Cutwater, we got to figure out what's going on.
I'm letting you know. I let you know the exact point in the world record I was at. I don't know how much clearer I could be.
Allison, what did I tell you about fractions?
Counting's hard, yeah.
All right,
That's true.
don't throw them at me right now. Okay, real quick too. Since we don't have a voicemail or anything this week, 917-397-KILL, 917-397-5455. If you want to leave a text message or voicemail for the show, text messages are read by Ghostface. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Beetlejuice. Rob, did you see the new Beetlejuice movie yet?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I was going to go. I had planned on going a couple of times and then I just never made it up.
All right. Chris and Allie have seen it. I have not seen it yet. So I was interested because obviously this is a really big movie. We go back and forth, you, Kat, and I on the show regularly about it. You guys are haters. I love it.
It looks fucking stupid.
Point in case. Thank you. Yeah, so I wanted to know you guys' thoughts. Allie talked to me about it a little bit and scared me. But Allie, what did you think of Beetlejuice 2? Quick overview, no spoilers.
Okay, no spoilers. It's interesting to make a new Beetlejuice movie with like a big budget when they made the first one, you know, with not that. So it does have kind of a different vibe to it, just overall. Very nostalgic. They did a good blend of the live action, the CGI, and the practical effects, or not CGI, the stop motion.
Okay.
Costumes were great. Wasn't the biggest fan of the musical choices. Overall, I think they just had way too many storylines going and like subplots. So like the whole thing felt kind of unfinished, and like all the main points didn't feel like fully fleshed out because they had too many subplots. But it was fun. Catherine O'Hara, my favorite. Bob, best character. And of course they had to write the dad out, but it just felt very like obviously writing the dad out to not appear in it. I don't know. It was all right.
Okay.
It was fun.
Chris, what about you?
It was a fun throwback to the days when Tim Burton used to make movies that seemingly appealed only to him. I think I've heard it described as like the neon goth type films. Tons of throwbacks. Fun to see a lot of the returning characters and where they went after the events of the first film. I agree with Allie as far as like some of the story like subplots seem kind of tacked on and extra, but overall fun film. Lots to see, lots to laugh at. I would highly recommend it.
Okay, that's fair. I'm so looking forward to it, man. I really am. And Rob's being a hater.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What?
I hate you. Yeah. Anyone else who had any listeners who have seen it, feel free to tell us on Twitter too. Dude, I'm really interested in this movie, man. Like this is.
You're so interested you didn't go see it.
Well, I know that. I haven't gotten around to going out and seeing it yet.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm more likely to go see that new Brandy movie than I am to go see Beetlejuice when I finally get to the theater.
Fair enough. But we've seen a lot of stuff come back recently, but they've all been like requels in a way. You know, like they're playing by that new rule that Halloween 2018 kind of created that path in Scream 5. But this one's like a full on sequel, man. You know, like this is kind of like horror fans used to get so mad, man, whenever something like that would happen. And it's weird to see it change the way it has because that requel thing kind of made it okay. And it's been a while since we've had a real bona fide sequel to something big come out, and we have it here.
Yeah.
As far as sequels go, it was a pretty decent sequel.
Yeah, it looks like it sucks.
I mean, you got Danny Elfman back doing Danny Elfman. You got Michael Keaton back and surprisingly looking good for his age. There's a lot to love. It's Beetlejuice. It's not going to be the deepest film. I mean, much like the original one in the cartoon show. I mean, it's a lot of puns and fart jokes, but it just works.
Yeah, people have to keep that in mind too. You, including you, Rob, especially you. That's what it is. It's a Beetlejuice movie. It's like it's not a horror movie.
I hated the first one. I don't want to watch the second one.
You're such a hater. I don't know how you hate
the first one's not good. It's not a good movie.
How you can't appreciate that movie is crazy. Effects and everything. Can't believe it.
I'm not a child, I guess. It's just not good.
I was a child when I seen it, man.
I know. And nostalgia is a powerful drug. I understand that, but don't act like it's good.
I hate you so much.
I mean, I love the two newest Ghostbusters movies. Like, I had a blast, but I recognize they're not good. I just loved them because I got to see the fucking Ghostbusters again. You know, so if you're somebody who loved Beetlejuice, then I'm sure you probably really enjoyed this movie. I just never liked Beetlejuice, so I don't give a fuck about it.
I mean, I grew up in that era as a kid. I mean, a lot younger than Rob at the time, but I mean, like that, like Death Becomes Her, like there was just those weird, like horror / comedies that were coming out at the time, and it just fit a niche between that and me wanting to go watch Ninja Turtle films. So,
yeah,
it took me back. It took me back to that era.
Nice. All right, I can't wait to see it. Interested to see what everybody thinks of it, and what, because a lot of times when stuff like this happens, it kind of sets a precedent for stuff to come out after it, you know, and kind of like 2018 and Scream 5 did with the whole requel thing. We've seen a lot of it after that because like they're not getting yelled at for sequels anymore, and now you know what?
So Beetlejuice coming out soon.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Rob, you can't hate on the name.
Yeah, I can. Stupid name.
You're such a...
Tim Burton's going to come back and direct Batman 3.
I'm curious how it's doing at the box office because I know they have a fuck ton of showings.
Oh, yeah. They're promoting it a lot, too.
Yeah, I mean, there's a showing every half hour at my theater. Ooh, Friday alone, it brought in $41.5 million.
See? Dude, that
doesn't mean it's good. It means it's popular. A lot of shit that's popular ain't good.
Absolutely.
We talked about this before.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. But I'm saying, but that's the interest.
Fucking Conjuring's super fucking popular.
Agreed. You're not wrong. But still, super interesting. People love this, man. Like, you are on the wrong side of this one, dude. Like, fuck. We're not going to argue about Beetlejuice.
It's just, it doesn't interest me. Like, I don't give a fuck. But I know that it's a popular character, and I'm glad that people seem to be liking it for the most part. But I don't know.
We almost did Beetlejuice this week.
I know, I suggested it.
Yeah.
I have no problem ripping apart a movie that's bad.
I will not have you rip that movie. Shame on you.
Wow. You haven't even seen it.
I've seen it. I've seen Beetlejuice. What are you
Oh, you want to do Beetlejuice? I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about the new
talked
one.
about both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And, but instead we're doing a masterpiece this week.
I'm referring to this movie as Winnie the Shit, Blood and Honey. I'm not calling it Winnie the Pooh.
Mikey.
Before we go further,
Mhm.
Michael.
Yeah.
I am going to need you to hit that button.
Oh, son of a...
Hell of a deal.
Crazy Indian, get the fuck out of here! You! Go ahead, go back to turning tricks and old folk and you pain in the ass!
It got in my mouth.
What you mean I be banging?
I always hit that wrong button.
Over there, Gabbaghoulie.
This is the Gabbaghoulie Mystery Corner, where our listeners anonymously send in Italian memes making fun of me for being Italian. Apparently, whether or not Kat is here. Apparently. The memes go up on Patreon. I try my best to describe them on the show. It has nothing to do with horror. I don't expect it. This is dumb. I don't know why we do this. Why am I getting one with Kat not being here?
Because I received anonymous submissions from the writing desk of Kat Velour to make sure that the most popular segment of the show continues on in her absence.
I think it's nice.
Because otherwise, the count never goes down, and this goes on forever, Michael.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, Mikey. But I think it's nice that the listeners' love for you knows no bounds, Mikey.
It's going to go on forever anyway. To be honest, this show is solely responsible for every single Italian meme on the internet today. I am, after last week's statistics of the Gabbaghoulie Mystery Corner that Kat gave, the analytic report, like we're getting audited by the IRS for this shit. There's no way.
You're going to love this one, Mikey.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
You'll like it.
Memes go up on Patreon. I try my best to describe them on the show. What? Okay. The meme is, they're mozzarella pearls, like the little balls of mozzarella, and you can buy them.
It's mozzarella. Stop saying
it's mozzarella. Be respectful. And which are fucking delicious, by the way. Absolutely a phenomenal. Almost bought them on my last grocery thing. Actually, I forgot to get them, if we're being honest. Those are really fucking good. And they took them out of the little container that you usually buy them in, and they put them in a cup, which actually looks very gross. Like, I didn't know
Italian people drank this on hot days.
Nobody drinks this. This is gross. And the meme is labeled, "Hot days like this are perfect for a refreshing Italian boba iced tea," or boba tea. I don't know. Boba? Is that what that is? What is that?
Yeah, boba. Like boba tea?
Is that those stupid drinks that all the preppy white women walk around with the little balls on the bottom?
It's something white ass women like Allie drink.
I have never had boba.
Okay. What is it, Allison? Please help me.
I have no idea. I have never had it.
I think they're like little yogurt balls.
Oh, shit. That actually sounds kind of good. Wait, hold on.
They look like little fish eggs or something in the bottom. I don't fucking know.
Mikey, I swear to God, if you start walking around drinking boba tea, especially since Allie doesn't even drink it.
Okay, hold on. Bubble tea. Why is it called bubble tea?
It's another way to say it.
Okay. Bubble tea is a tea-based drink that originated in Taiwan in the early 1980s. All right, what is it? Oh, it just gives me where it's from. Okay, pearl milk tea. Oh, so those are like little milk balls or something?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
They look like fish eggs. That's all I know.
Don't ruin it for me when I haven't even tried it. All right, yeah, it's for preppy white women, preppy snobby white women is who I see.
And Mikey.
Possibly me too.
And apparently Italians on a hot day.
No, that's not true. This is disrespectful. It's gross. But I'll say this. This is an incredible brand. Like, this is the brand you want to go to if you're not gonna buy store fresh and you're gonna buy something back. This is the brand.
Was it Giuseppe's?
Oh, Giuseppe's around me? Oh, bro, don't get me started.
I was literally just making an Italian name up.
Oh, God damn it. You've made fun of me for that place before, you son of a bitch. I've talked to you about it. Forgetful. Yeah, so this is actually, this mozzarella is really good. Like, I can sit and just eat almost all of that. It's so
Drink
good.
a whole glass of it.
That's disgusting. Stop being disrespectful. This is very disrespectful to Italian people. I hate this segment.
And to people who like boba tea, I think
Maybe not. I'm going to hold back my opinion on that fully. I stand by it's for white women, though. It's a white woman drink. I stand by that.
Yeah, there's no more of a white woman that I know than you, Mikey.
I hate you so much.
And where are my balls?
All right. That's it for the Gabbaghoulie Mystery Corner. I hate this segment.
Nope.
Why?
Oh, we got a surprise.
Kat at the time may have been inebriated and thought we were going to have a double feature.
Surprise, surprise.
So another anonymous submission came across my email.
Cat drunk at the book fair?
I'm supposed to get one. What's going on here?
We're trying to clear the backlog.
This one's good.
God damn it. I was waiting for this to happen. Okay. God damn it. This honestly is fucked up because this breaks my heart in many ways. Okay. Everybody listening, this might be where you want to go get a drink or something. This is going to be a little bit of a story here. So
don't tell people not to listen to the show.
I said, go get something real quick. This is what you did, or buckle up. One of the two. It's story time. This is my lunch from Monday. All right, is what this meme is. Much like the pasta pizza of my lunch from Tuesday, this is Monday.
Your pasta pizza, by the way, is a Slashy award-winning meme, and now this one's. I thought I had it. I thought I knew which one was going to get the award, but now we got another contender. I don't know what I'm going to do now.
We cannot have my lunch win a Slashy award every year.
Well, stop eating this kind of shit.
All right, listen. I don't know where to begin because there's so many layers to this here. I was sitting there hungry as shit, and I'm looking through Uber Eats, something for lunch, right? And pretty normal. And I see this place. It's a taco place. I never heard of it before. It's like a little local place. They got a couple of stores. So I'm like, oh, shit, a little local chain. Great food from places like that, right? So it's a taco place. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Tacos sound good. Dude, they have like outrageous tacos, though. They have so many different tacos. They have a Peter Luger taco. They have so many tacos. And one of them I got was a spicy shrimp taco with rice. Out of this world, man. It was seriously so good. And the next day I was thinking about getting it for lunch again, off the menu. So it's gone forever now. So heartbroken on that. The other one, I got two tacos. I got that, and I also got a meatball parm taco. I know what everybody's thinking.
It's like you try to be a stereotype.
Dude, it was like it was a thing where you got two, right? And all these other ones seem weird. You know, I'm a picky eater, number one, and number two, like I don't trust certain things from new places, you know. I got something I knew I would like. So I'm like, all right, that sounds good. Fine, why not? I didn't even send this in the group with that Cat and Aly and Rob. I didn't even send it in the show group.
Mm-hmm.
For this very reason. All right. So I forget
now,
what happened.
Now, Michael, in my defense, did you send it to me?
No, I did not.
So I'm off the list. Got it.
I don't remember how I came to see it, but I know that at some point it crossed my path.
Oh, I remember how you came to see it.
Huge clown penis.
I sent Aly a picture of my lunch. Just a message to her. She is the only person in the world who got this picture, right?
Well, that kind of hurts my feelings. Like, I don't know why you're not including me in things, Mikey.
Kiss my ass. I definitely wasn't going to send this to you. And I clearly shouldn't have sent it to Aly. I didn't know my lunch had to be a personal thing. So I just casual, send a foodie pic, you know, like just send a picture of food. And I forget what happened, but me and her were talking shit. And the next thing I know, my phone goes off from that Twitter group that we have. And it's Aly, multiple messages. Aly sending this picture. I believe she said to me in our personal argument, oh, yeah, bet. And I was like, oh. And that happens between her and I quite a bit, if you could imagine. So I'm like, all right, I got to wait to see what comes of this. Like maybe a gang of possums will bother me on Twitter. Who knows when, the frogs will fall from the sky. And all of a sudden my phone goes off in the Twitter group. Multiple messages from Allie. I was like, oh no. She sends a picture of my lunch and then in all caps, Mikey is eating a meatball taco. With I don't know how many exclamation points. She snitched me right out, dude.
So here's the question. You said the shrimp taco was really good. How was the meatball taco?
It was really good. It was a meatball parm taco. How could that be bad? Right?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck a meatball taco tastes like. It sounds terrible.
Dude, it's a fresh made tortilla. Like it's not no cheap ass sitting around in a store. It's a fresh made tortilla with meatball parm in it, dude. Where is the loss there?
All right.
Right or wrong? You like meatballs?
I love meatballs. I do love meatballs.
It was really good.
I don't think anybody's blaming you. It's just it's weird to see Italian Mex.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's like you can't eat anything without putting other Italian stuff on it.
God damn. I didn't know. I never had this place before, man. I was worried enough getting the shrimp. Like getting fish from a new place. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
And also, not for nothing, because I'm also kind of a picky eater. Getting tacos from a new place that you've never been to before.
Risky.
That's a fucking dice roll. Because you don't know what the fuck is going to come. Like, I hate onions. Hate them.
Me too.
And you got to be careful. Some places just put a fucking onion right on your goddamn taco.
I mean, that's like out here. That's like out here with taco trucks. Sometimes you get the most amazing tacos you ever had. And then sometimes you get a taco that makes Taco Bell feel like Pepto-Bismol.
Seriously. It was a risky move. And Rob, you got to at least be able to recognize that as a fellow picky eater. It's a risky move. And I went very safe. I'm like, all right, they can't fuck it. And I was starving. I was hangry. I'm like, I got to order something. Yeah. Fine.
No. But you also have to acknowledge that it's fucking hilarious.
It is unfortunate. I will admit, it's very unfortunate. Allie, why did you snitch me out about this?
I don't remember what you did, but you definitely deserved it.
I didn't deserve this.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Now, Allison, were you sending it out with the text added, or did this come to me anonymously through Kat? Because now I'm confused.
No, that was anonymous.
Interesting.
Allie, did you do this?
What? No.
I feel like this could have come from a number of people because I'm pretty sure this got widely spread after it was sent out.
Why is my lunch leaking on the internet? Why do I go viral for my fucking lunch?
This kind of stuff doesn't tend to stay secret for long.
God damn it.
I feel as a card-carrying member of the Hose, your lunch should be posted to a Hose only chat in the Patreon. It's only fair.
Every day?
Every day.
I wouldn't have ordered this if that was the case. I'll tell you that right now. It'll get real boring real fast.
Then you would have missed out on a meatball taco.
And all this. You win some, you lose some, man. God damn it. Allie, I'll never forgive you for this.
You got to read the caption, Mikey.
When Italians, when they eat multinational, you happy?
Yes. That's a good
damn
one.
It.
I like that one.
That is a good one. Possible Slashy Award winner.
And when it showed up, dude, like, honestly, I didn't think anything of it when I ordered it.
Mm-hmm.
When it showed up and I opened it and seen a meatball parm taco, I was like, oh, shit. Remember when we were talking before we started today, Rob, about the talk to me? And I'm like, God damn, I'm glad I'm not near Rob. I don't live near Rob through all this. Could you imagine if we worked together in an office and you walked by my desk and seen that?
I wonder, now you raise an interesting question. How long would we be able to work together before one or both of us was fired?
Minutes. Apparently not through lunch. I can tell you that right now.
Well, Rob, you know, at least for certain, Mikey will never snitch you to HR.
Well, yeah.
He won't even talk to the police.
He can snitch to HR, but I am HR, so.
I'm in quite the pickle here. God damn it. I knew this was coming. And you know what? Whoever did this and whatever planning, Kat, if you're listening, I don't know what happened here exactly. Bravo, because I had forgotten about this. I'm going to be honest. Like, I did forget. But what? I did see this on the other day, man. Like every time I scroll past it on Uber Eats or something, I check. And that shrimp taco on the right, also in the picture, that thing ain't nothing to fuck with, dude. That was good food.
No, you're talking to the wrong person. I don't like shrimp.
Oh, I love shrimp. Fresh shrimp.
I love shrimp.
Hell yeah, Chris. Hell of a deal.
Shrimp just bugs floating around in the sea, dude. I ain't eating that shit.
Ugh. Yeah.
Little sea
tasty
bugs.
cockroaches.
Ugh.
I gotta ruin stuff. Let me enjoy shrimp. I can enjoy my meatball taco. Let me enjoy the shrimp one, please.
Next time you go to eat shrimp, I want you to think of Chris just going tasty cockroaches.
God damn, man.
Water roaches.
I'll tell you what, if they put roach, if that was a giant roach in that taco and I can get it back, I would eat it without question, dude. That thing was so good. All right. That's it for the Gabbaghoulie crowd. I can't believe this shit. I'm surprised the cat didn't want to be here for that one. Like, if she had anything to do with it. Yeah. I'm very sorry. A little disappointed in that one that Kat didn't get to share this one. Unless she thought maybe like this is when me and Kat would get fired if we worked in an office together. She was just like, let me do this one from a distance. We would just throw hands on site. All right. That's it for the Gabbaghoulie crap. We're going to take a quick break and we will be back with this week's movie topic. What are we talking about? Goddamn. Winnie the Shit, Blood and Honey.
Why wouldn't you say Winnie the Poop?
I used to love my morning coffee until it stopped loving me back. The bloating, the discomfort, it just wasn't worth it anymore. Then I found Everyday Dose, coffee with benefits. It's real coffee blended with mushrooms, collagen, and nootropics. Now I get my morning ritual without the crash or the discomfort. The Black Friday sale is on. Get 61% off your first Coffee Plus starter kit, a free A2 probiotic creamer, and over $100 in free gifts. Plus, you could win $100 cash or even get your entire order refunded. Head to everydaydose.com/podcast or use code podcast at checkout.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Kelly Clarkson with Wayfair. My favorite thing about the holidays? Decking out my whole house. It's not a competition, but if it was, well, I'd win the season with Wayfair. Outdoor inflatable Santa? Got it on Wayfair. Trees, lights, and ornaments? Wayfair. Hosting must-haves like dining sets, beds, sheets, and towels? Wayfair. For everything in your style delivered with fast and free shipping, visit wayfair.com or the Wayfair app to win the season. But again, it's not a competition.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
Here we go. Winnie the Shit, Blood and Honey. We talked about how you guys got to this conclusion. I've been dodging this for a while. There's a lot of show lore here. I'm finally watching this movie for the first time. Does anyone want to start with their opening thoughts on this film?
Yeah. This is not great, right? Like it's fun. It got attention because it's Winnie the Pooh, obviously. This isn't better than a lot of slasher movies, but it is, Mikey, a lot better than it has any business being. And it's better than a lot of fucking slasher movies I've seen. Like it's a mid-grade slasher movie. I don't know what your problem is with this film. It's got everything. If it wasn't Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, I don't think you would have nearly as big a problem with this movie as you seem to have if it was just masked killers. Because I think as far as a slasher movie goes, it's better than a lot of bullshit we've seen.
Okay.
I would agree with that, mostly just because it's got a very tight run length and there isn't a whole lot of wasted time in the entire movie. There's maybe one slight plot point I would say could be trimmed out and you wouldn't lose much, but beyond that, it's a very tight film in its storytelling and what they wanted to show.
I don't want.
Yeah, I'd agree with both of them. It's a stupid movie. It's meant to be stupid though. It's proud of what it did, and it's just a fucking good time. I don't know why you're so mad about it.
Rob, how can you sit there and pull the, I don't know, it's better than it has any business being. And
It is.
I don't know how
it has any business.
It's absolutely way better
Okay.
than it has any business being for a Winnie the Pooh slasher movie.
All right, let me finish. I don't know how you can stand on that hill and be so nice to this, but you're mean to Terrifier and Terrifier 2.
Because Terrifier has no story. There's no plot to Terrifier. It's just fucking dumb and you can't see anything because the lighting's terrible.
But they had no money.
This didn't have any fucking money.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing.
Wait till we get to the facts and Rob tells you what this film's budget was.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
They made this is a better movie than Terrifier.
Oh, get the hell out of here, Rob.
It is. This is better than, it is not better than Terrifier 2. It is better than Terrifier. Terrifier 2's biggest problem is it's like they realized they didn't have story in the first one. So they jammed all this fucking crazy amount of story in the second one and it's too fucking long. But this movie it's got a tight runtime. It's got everything you want in a slasher movie, Mikey. The kills are cool. The effects look good for the most part. Yeah, the masks look stupid. I get that. Like
extremely.
They look fucking dumb. I know, and they knew that. They fixed it in the second one. It's not the same masks in the second one. They look a lot better. But I mean, like compare it to fucking any slasher movie that you sat down on Tubi and watched. It's better than easily 60% of those fucking piece of shit movies.
Okay. And that is true. It is. But that doesn't mean it's good because those movies are the basement.
I said it's not great. I said this isn't good. It's not good. It's fun. It's stupid. But it's a decent slasher movie. And it has no business being a decent slasher movie. The whole hook of this movie is Winnie the Pooh killing people. And they could have made a complete piece of shit and put it out and people would have went to see it because of the novelty factor of it. But they made a decent movie.
This is not a film that's done on the cheap just to get quick attention because they could. I mean, it's not like The Asylum ripping off a movie that's coming out in 6 months and releasing it within 5 months just to beat them to the punch to try to get all the media hype. It's honestly, it feels like a well done fan film, especially from like the special effects side. Like you can almost believe these were like film students that were making like a graduation project type thing. Like I agree with Rob, the masks in this film are probably the most distracting, but with the budget and time they had, some of those kills look really good.
All right. You guys walked right into what my biggest problem is. And it's the mask, dude. It's the appearance in general of these motherfuckers. It plays as a typical 80s style slasher, right? Like that is how it plays. And that's the type of movie that they were trying to make. And I don't understand why they did that and said, like, I don't know how you do it. So don't like, I'm sure the question would be, oh, well, then how do you do it? I don't fucking know. I also wouldn't try and make a Winnie the shit movie. So yeah, that's whatever. But point being that they just look like dudes running around killing people. And they set up a whole story at the beginning of it about how this was Winnie the Pooh. You know, it's a bunch of animals in the woods. They swore to go back to their animal form and never speak again. And this kid, Chris, whatever his name is, was talking to the animals. They told the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
So now
no one said they were animals. They could have been people or kids with animal masks on. They don't say that.
In fact, what they say in the movie is they're animal human hybrids. They're part animal, part human.
Oh, did they? All right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that. But
I don't blame you for not remembering. It's like the third time I've seen this movie, and I think it was the first time I caught that. But they do mention it in the movie.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is.
So that
though.
tells me Bones was already checked out in the first 3 minutes of this film as the story animatic was playing.
Yeah. What'd you think? I was checked out when you guys typed Winnie the Pooh.
You couldn't even make it to the title card, God damn it.
I couldn't make it past the message you sent when you told me I had to watch it. No, I had never said I did. But hey, man, I have gone into things that doesn't mean I didn't give it a chance, though. I mean, it had an uphill battle, I'll admit. But, you guys knew that going in. There's no way around that. I gave it a chance. I just wasn't excited to watch the motherfucker, And I also, Winnie the Pooh story. All right, like I sit and listen to that. So, but either way, like that's still a cop out, man. Like that's so weird of a thing, a caveat to throw in there. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I don't have an alternative story reason. Anywhere they could have went. I don't know. But still, like, it's hard for me to buy into that when, especially you're selling the premise of Winnie the Pooh. Like you guys said, like, this is Winnie the Pooh. This is why people are there to see it. And it's just some dude in a bad Winnie the Pooh mask. It's not even like it was good. A bad Disney-style Winnie the Pooh mask. It looked terrible.
I would not call that mask Disney style.
In fact, the mask could not be Disney style. They were not allowed to make the characters resemble too closely the Disney characters because Disney's Winnie the Pooh properties are not in public domain. It's just the original books.
The reason they even have the Winnie the Pooh with hyphens in between each part is to make it legally distinct enough that they can use it for public domain.
Understood.
Because without the hyphens, you have Disney lawyers coming down.
Understood. But still, and I'm not saying it should look exactly like Winnie the Pooh. I'm just saying it shouldn't look so cartoony and stiff and
it's very stiff. The masks are bad.
Horrible.
There's no getting around that. It looks really bad. And that's a function of the budget of this film.
Don't hand me that shit. No. It's a function of the budget and the talent that they had to make the movie, because you cannot tell me that Terrifier, hello? Granted, those didn't look, real or anything, but they look good. They look better than this. Huh?
Hold on. I'm looking up Terrifier's budget.
And Terrifier 2 is a stretch, but they did a lot in Terrifier 1 that had a low budget as well. Man, come on. It's making I know for a fact that Aly could make herself a better mask than those. I know it. Functional. Aly, right or wrong?
The masks were pretty bad.
They're bad.
I can't defend them. They're bad.
Yeah, they're bad. But the movie isn't bad. Is what I'm saying. It is a slasher movie, Mikey.
You just have to accept the mask as what it is. And then move on with the rest of the movie.
I will not accept bullshit for what it is. It should be good. But okay, fine. Moving past that, though. And that was my biggest thing. You guys talked about it. There it is. That was my biggest issue with this movie. But now moving past that, it was still a bad movie. There were some good I'll admit. They had some really good kills in there, but they also had some really bad kills in there. So the consistency wasn't there.
Kills were bad.
Yeah.
Dude, that one after that girl beat the shit out of Piglet, dude, that was awful. When he shoved the sword, machete, whatever.
Dude, that looked fucking great.
Yeah, they were doing a Halloween callback.
Yeah, it was like a nice homage to Bob and Halloween. She's fucking sticking to the tree like that. That looked good.
Get out of here. That was awful. You could so clearly and blatantly tell that they're just pushing that thing towards the side of her face. And I understand they don't have CGI or anything. I get it. But it was so glaring. To the point when they zoomed in on it, you can see like that gap between the back of her head and the tree. You could see the machete going through. That's camera angling. How do you not catch that and then do it again or cut it out? Or not have another angle to show this from where it's not glaring and in your face. They had several moments like that. And that's just laziness.
I didn't notice it because I thought it looked good.
That one was bad, but they had some really good ones, I'll admit.
I am really confused, Mikey, that's the kill that stood out to you, when easily the worst kill in the movie was just Pooh directing the bees to go kill that one guy, and the camera cuts away and you see nothing.
Horrible. That's what I'm saying. There was laziness here.
But the machete is the standout to you.
That one was, yeah, that was horrible. You're right. But that one was, it stood out to me because it's so much, they could have done that better and it would have been good, but they dropped the ball so hard.
In defense of what Mikey was talking about, by the way, this movie had about 3 times as much money as Terrifier did.
Okay, fine, but you can do shit like that, right? Though is the thing.
No. I'm saying that this had more money than Terrifier did. I can't. believe
this
that.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard you wrong. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I was surprised by that.
The original Terrifier, right?
Yeah, the original
okay.
one.
All right.
But this is still a better movie in my opinion. Like
it's got to go a long ways, bro, in that movie.
The effects are better. The effects are better in Terrifier. But the movie, no. This is a better movie. It actually tells me a story. The acting's not good in either one of them. But no, this to me is a much more interesting story because it actually has a story than Terrifier is, which has no story. It's just art killing women for no reason.
And I'll tell you this too, in reference to the story, I think there was too much in this.
I don't think there was.
I don't think so.
I said there was one bit that I thought could have been removed or changed, and you would have really lost nothing. And it would have been the one girl like talking to her psychiatrist.
Yeah, you could have dropped that whole thing. It would have been fine.
Which eventually led to her having like the panic attack when Pooh and Piglet break into the house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, like.
Yeah, but they don't spend a lot of time on that.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes and they move on.
And isn't that sort of used as an excuse for their trip more than anything else? Like,
yeah, it's just for them to go out into the woods and get away from city life for a bit.
Yeah. But again, Mikey, this has all the makings, all the slasher tropes, right? Like this is a slasher movie, right down the slasher movie checklist. It's got good kills. It's got characters who go out in the woods to spend a weekend secluded from everybody. It's got them all putting their fucking cell phones in the goddamn basket. It's got everything. It's got fucking titties. It's got everything that you can think of that a slasher movie should have. Like, I don't understand why you dislike this one so much.
Because those are okay, fine. You got a dude in the woods doing all that shit. Got it. Seen it. Understood. Makes sense. You're trying to turn Winnie the Pooh characters into this, man. And it's a hard stretch, especially when you give that whole story at the beginning. But that's another thing, though. The horror movie tropes. This movie, like, I understand it's a horror movie. I get it. There's so many things. The phones in the basket. Like, come on. You don't need to do that in this movie. That is a laziness. That's lazy writing.
It's satirical.
You got the weird gas station with the weird guy working there. I mean, they got everything, Mikey.
But that girl in the hot tub, that scene was so ridiculously stupid. You're in a hot tub. You're a hot girl in a hot tub, sitting there in a tiny little bikini, no polka dots, nothing, just sitting there chilling, taking selfies, and you see some dude in a mask looking at you, and you just get up and yell, and then go, "Oh, I'm gonna get back in this. He ain't ruining my night." And you get back. I understand it's a horror movie, but you're not supposed to castrate this girl. Meant nothing, understood, but you're still like, come on, dude, make him a human being at least. It's laziness.
Hot tub's nice when you're soaking in a hot tub. You don't want to get out.
If there's a motherfucker in a mask looking at me, I'm a run.
She got up and looked. He wasn't there.
Come on, man. That Aly.
I think you're missing the point that the movie is like satirical.
It's not that doesn't come across like that.
She literally, yes, it does. It's fucking Winnie the Pooh.
I watched this with you, and you were mad when you watched that. Don't you dare.
Of course I am, but it's funny though.
No, it's not. It's dumb and it's lazy.
Funny. She sees people in the background of her selfie, and then like, I'm not ruining my night. Gets back in the hot tub, back to where she saw them. Eyes closed, chilling. Obviously, she's going to die.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. Yeah. But she's going to die as soon as you see her sitting there in the hot tub alone. You know that. You didn't need to go give all that to figure that out. Of course.
Yeah, they lean into the tropes, Mikey. That's the whole fun of it.
No, that's not. The whole fun of it is Winnie the Pooh out there telling people and seeing Winnie the Pooh and Piglet do these things. It's too much. Even if that's the angle they're going, it was too much.
And also, I guess my invitation to watch the movie got lost in the mail or something. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
You at a concert.
I watch it by myself. That's nice.
You didn't say when you were watching either, Dick, but you watched it before us.
Now, when she's in the hot tub, though, they do a cool thing with the lights, how the lights are blinking off and on, and you kind of see him, and he's moving, and he's coming closer, and then he's gone. Like, that's nice. Like, it's a nice little play on something.
Like, they had good shots. Like, it was shot pretty well for the budget.
It did have good shots, I'll admit. But it's still, man, that was ridiculous. And again, so easy to do that properly. Let her notice it right before she dies so she doesn't look like the dumbest person, like painfully dumb. Painfully dumb.
You talk about them like they're the dumbest characters ever, but Friday the 13th is literally the franchise where people say the teens getting killed are so dumb they would trip and accidentally strangle themselves with a cordless phone.
Yeah, but that's an accident. This girl willingly, knowingly got back in that hot tub with no just on her own free will. That's too much.
She's a hot Instagram girl, Mikey. She's probably not that smart.
Even they aren't that dumb. Even they.
Tide
and I
pods.
won't want to give them credit. Tide pods and all. Agreed. I don't give that generation much credit for anything at all. They're not that dumb. Nobody's that dumb. Nobody. Like, and you could have just done it right. And like Allie, like what you were saying, if that's what they're doing, it's over the top. It's too much. It didn't come across like that. It wasn't funny. It was just really, it was something to complain about at a horror movie.
That's the point.
No, but it's bad, bad, bad.
And the characters are consistently dumb because maybe my favorite / the worst thing in this movie is one line. After they find that girl's dead body and they run in the house, somebody has written "get out" in blood on the windows. And someone in that group actually says, maybe the same person did this. You fucking think? You think? That'd be one fuck all of a coincidence if they didn't. But it's hilarious. Like, I laughed so hard when I heard that. Like, it's so stupid.
The fact that even wrote "get out" on the window just feels really strange in that movie, just because right before that whole set gets started, Pooh's just walking to dispose of a corpse through the 100-acre woods. Here's the music of the girl in the hot tub, and he's like, sniff, 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 sniff. I smell bitches. And he just takes off running in their direction, like a kid going, like running in to get candy or something. Like why would they tell him get out? Like, no, they're like, it should have been like eating you or something like that.
Something. Yeah, like that was so bad. And things like that, man. No, you are not going to win me over from the hill you have to climb. And you know, you're going to have a hill with a lot of people with a movie like that. And that's not enough. But I will say this. You guys mentioned the shots and everything. The sledgehammer thing with the girl in the hot tub that we were talking about, that sledgehammer thing afterwards, right before they killed her.
Mm-hmm.
That was very good.
Yeah.
With Piglet stalking her from the pool patio. Like, yeah, that one stands out. Like, the car scene's great, but I think the sledgehammer in the pool was more effectively done with the way it was filmed.
Yeah. Yeah. It had high spots, I'll admit. But even that, like, it just read as a dude. It looked like a scene from any other slasher movie. It just read as some dude who was, stalking some girl and about to kill her.
Right, but it's already cleared the bar that it has to clear then. If that looks like any other slasher movie, then it's already cleared the bar that it needs to, because it has no business looking like any other slasher movie.
I mean, to Mikey's point, I mean, we could just change the title from Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey to You're Next, and it's basically the same movie. That scene specifically,
Perfect way to describe it. Yes, that is true. And Rob, you're right. It doesn't have any business being up at that level. You are right about that. It achieved production value way better than it should have been.
Overachieved.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, you have that kind of. They got more money than they could have. They ever dreamed to get for this movie, I'm sure. And you dropped the ball in a lot of places. And that's the difference between movies like Terrifier with Damien Leone and his whole team and over there and everything they're doing at Fuzzy Lens and whatever, of knowing your shit. And perfect example is Vincente DeSante from the Never Hike Alone movies that we talked to him about recently. Dude, that's a guy who knew his shit and made a really good movie. These guys didn't.
I don't know, man. I kind of disagree. I think they did a really good job.
I think so, too. I think you just mentally checked out within 3 minutes, decided you were going to hate it, and just hated it.
I would like to point out Rob was invested, and it literally starts out with like an old, like, Golden Book style animatic. Like it had animation, and Rob's like, no, let's see where they're going.
Yeah, it's got fucking cartoon in it. And I was still in.
Doesn't matter. And not for nothing, the Never Hike Alone movies were kind of one of them, man. I went into those like a lot of people, like, oh God, another Friday the 13th fan film. This is gonna suck. And it was like, God damn, this is really good.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I did the same thing with those.
Dude, it happens, man. Like, I don't want things to be bad. Yeah, there's certain things that I think are going to be bad. And if you're good, I'll admit it.
Yeah, but you do kind of hate fun. And that's where the disconnect is with this movie.
I hate bad. I don't hate fun. I hate bad.
But this isn't bad. I mean, it's just objectively, I think, like, this isn't bad.
Bad.
Like, I feel like if this wasn't Winnie the Pooh and it was just some guy in a mask, you would be raving about how good this movie is.
I don't think so. Let's not.
If it was if it was a clown with a gun, you'd be in love.
Again, if me and Allie picked this movie and the only thing was different was it was just called You're Next, just to call back to the old bit with Ghost.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He probably would have liked it. He probably would have liked it. He probably would have liked it a whole bunch better. Just dudes running around in animal masks killing people.
No.
Yep.
No, I don't think so, man. I don't. I truly don't. I'd have the same problems with it.
Your problem is that you didn't like the masks because they read as masks.
Yeah, that was one of my biggest problems with it. Yeah, but the laziness in a lot of spots was a huge problem for me as well. Like literally, flat out, these things that I brought up it's just laziness in making a movie. There are things they could have done that would have cost them no extra money, probably less money in certain spots, not much, but still. And they just didn't do it.
Mikey hates fun. Confirmed.
It's not true.
I do think it's funny, Mikey, that we've never talked about a fun movie on this show that you've liked.
That's not true.
He didn't like Shark Side of the Moon.
No. Jaws 3.
Oh, yeah, that movie's awesome, though.
I mean, that's subjective, but it was good.
I get part of what you're saying, Mikey. Like, I know that the masks look bad. I can't argue that point. I understand how you could watch this movie and feel like it's lazy, but I just don't see it because I feel like maybe the script is kind of lazy in with the inclusion of all the tropes and everything that we've seen 1,000 times to get us where we need to be. But the parts that count aren't lazy. Like the kills are really cool looking.
Some of them, yeah.
And it has I don't want to say a great story, but it's got a passable fucking story, right? Like it's
a usable story.
Yeah. I joked earlier and called it a masterpiece, but that was just really to irritate you. It's not a masterpiece. I get that. But it's fine. And it really has no business being fine.
It being better than it has business being is not like, I'm not going to go over the moon for you just for that. I'm just not going to do it.
All right.
What was the budget of this? Let me poke in on the facts a little bit, Rob. What was the budget for this? The end budget?
They had $100,000.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's a good amount of money
for a fucking movie.
I don't think that's a lot of money, Mikey.
I'm not saying you got millions and nothing, and you can make a super high production movie, but
they did. That's the thing. The production value looks great for $100,000.
Cameras. That's all right, fine. But they had a lot of moments where the shots were awful during kills or certain things, and writing that shouldn't have been in there, and dialogue and all that stuff. They dropped the ball a lot. So it's not like they somewhat knew about production value to make it look good. You still got to make the movie make sense and make it work.
To be fair, also, they filmed it in less than 10 days.
All right.
Like they had to get in and out, which means they had to build Pooh's little lair / trailer park. And, set up and design all the kills. They didn't have a lot of time to do this. Like they were on budget and time restraints. And I think actually a lot of the money went to after the film was being promoted, and they like, oh crap, we have to redo things. We have to change some stuff in editing. That's probably where the little animatic part to open the film came from. I mean, animation is expensive regardless of how fancy it is.
That's true. But hey, man, I got to judge what you put in front of me, man. I have to.
I don't know how many times you have been on this show and said to me, but for the budget they had, and the movies had like $4.5 million and still look like trash.
Okay,
This had $100,000.
And when you say, oh shit, a high number, I forget what movie it was recently that I was like, what the fuck? They had that much money, where to go? I'll call that out. Yeah, but dude, $100,000 for an indie film is a lot. Vincente DeSante, when we talked, they didn't have $100,000 for the first few movies.
It's also a shorter film without the need for so many effects and shit.
I mean, they were only able to do Never Hike Alone 2 at the level they did because they worked on shoestring budgets for very quick fan films with Never Hike Alone and Never Hike in Snow. Like they had to build up to that.
Because they were better at what they were doing.
And I feel, I mean, if we had the double feature, you would have the back to back of the first movie and then what they did to improve with the sequel.
I feel like it's just them being better at it. The Never Hike Alone crew. I don't know, man.
I think you just like the premise better.
No, Rob knows what I mean with those. Like there have been a lot of Friday the 13th fan films and Halloween and everything else. I had zero. I wanted to go in and shit on it. Like I was opened it to say, oh, this is going to be bad. Like I enjoy shitting on older fan films because they were really bad. It's not the case with this, man. Was it better than it should have been? Sure.
No, I think you went in wanting to shit on this for a different reason.
You knew those fan films were going to be good if you just read my fucking messages, Mikey. Said you leave me on red.
Oh, I seen them a long time ago. This wasn't my first time seeing it. I bet the newest one, Never Hike Alone 2. I had recently seen that, but the Never Hike in the Snow and all. Oh, I was up on those, man. But I'm saying when I first seen them, I was like, oh man, these are going to be bad.
And don't take that personally, Chris. He leaves everybody on red.
Yeah, we've been over this. My bad.
Again, it's not great. I get it. But for what they had, I think they turned in a really good movie.
No.
I enjoyed watching this film today. I was kind of dreaded because this was going to be my third time watching. I'm like, I really need to watch this movie 3 fucking times, But I sat down and I started watching. I'm like, this is all right. I'm in, And it was the same thing when I went to the theater. I was expecting it to suck when I saw it the first time in the theater. But I was like, it'd be fun, I'll tell Mikey I saw it to piss him off. That'll be a good time. But I loved it. It was a really good movie. I've come down actually from where I was after the first time I saw it because
thank God,
but I still think it's a good movie.
I mean, you say that, they were lazy and whatnot. Like, I feel like these filmmakers actually put in a lot of effort. Like they did. They were probably really passionate about the film they wanted to make. And I would say in a lot of ways, I don't know if this is their first film, but I guess first real successful film that gets out there because it actually made it to theaters.
Yeah. Let me,
they did a lot of stuff that a lot of filmmakers would probably, give their left foot for at this time.
Yeah, and they kicked off this whole new trend of people running to look for whatever's coming into the public domain to immediately turn into a horror movie.
Yeah, by saying, look, I never take away, like, anytime going forward past, like, I think I've said this several times before, but just to clarify, I never mean anyone making, but dude, making a movie's fucking hard, bro. You know, like, we've talked about this many times. So not to say, you know, they're lazy, they didn't do shit, you know, because that is far from the case. You know, like, they made a movie, period, and they put work in, and that, you know, that's hard, and, you know, they're outdoors and everything and all those sets and whatever else. So, you know, like, I acknowledge that 1,000,000%. But those situations that I was talking about, dude, that is laziness. That is what that is. And, you know, those spots, like that knife killed, the bees.
I'm still waiting for a certain creator to finally go out with, you know, Bobby and Stevie and, you know, film the demon possession ass coming out haunted movie that you guys talked about all those years ago.
Oh, Chris knows how to bring it back now. Yeah, that hose movie would be crazy.
I'm not even talking the hose. I'm talking the one where it's like the ghost hunting show, and then like the end was going to be Stevie's ass getting haunted.
I don't even remember that. That does sound pretty on brand, though. Stevie does have a haunted ass already, so it's not that far from the truth. There's some real source material involved there.
But these guys were motivated enough to at least go make their film.
I agree. I would never take that from a filmmaker. I don't mean it that deep. You know, it is still, you know, they went out there and did it. But dude, you can't let stuff like that go, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I get what you're saying, because I call stuff lazy sometimes too. And I shit on movies on this show all the time, right? And every movie that I've ever shit on this show is better than any movie I've ever made or probably will ever make.
Yeah, even if I had $100,000 to make it, I couldn't have did, you know, this.
No.
Acknowledged.
No, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. I understand that. But when I compare it to all the other movies I've seen, you know, that's sort of what I'm working with.
Yeah, no, I agree. But stuff like that, dude, it's like I have OCD too, so I don't know. I could never imagine sitting there watching that machete go through and just leave it that way. I just
I stood on. I mean, I might need to go back and rewatch it, because I still don't know what you're talking about. Like, I thought it looked fine. Like, I thought it looked cool.
I can't believe Aly had the nerve to sit there and defend that hot tub scene after how mad she was watching it.
You're supposed to be mad at it. That's the point.
Not that mad.
Yeah, that mad. That was the appropriate level of angry. And I don't see laziness when I watch this movie. I don't know how you could say it's lazy.
I mean, I agree with Aly. Like, you're supposed to kind of be mad at that they're that dumb. I mean, it'd be like arguing about character motivations in a scary movie franchise film. Like, this is what they were going for. I mean, she's supposed to be the dumb Instagram model. Like, she goes and steals her phone just because, you know, fuck you, it's my phone.
Nah, man. That to use a wrestling term that Rob and Chris will understand, that's go home heat, dude, for me.
That's just cheap heat. It's cheap heat, and when done well, cheap heat gets pops. I mean, look at Mick Foley.
Made them turn in the phones before everyone was even there.
Yes. Who does that? Well, that's just a dickhead move.
The one girl's like, "Hey, I'm lost. I need help."
Everyone's out there lost trying to call you, and all your phones are put up because you couldn't fucking wait, you fucking dicks. What are you doing?
I was mad about that too.
I don't know, man. It's hard to. Like, there's a lot of movies, dude. Creep didn't have a lot of money. Like, there's a lot of movies, man, that didn't have a lot of money. Evil Dead didn't. You know, and once if you're going to give us that that's another thing. You're going to give us that high production value. Dude, I'm allowed to expect some type of standard here. Give me characters that have 2 brain cells at least.
It's a slasher movie. They're supposed to have 2 brain cells.
They're not that bad, man.
That's the whole point. And Creep, it's like half found footage style. You don't need money for that. There's no special effects. There's no practical effects in Creep.
But they made a great movie, though, and that's the logic and everything, the shots, all of it made sense. But if you're going to
talk about the money aspect of it, if you're doing like a found footage style movie, you're going to need less money than if you're doing a slasher movie with effects and all kinds of shit. Like, it's two completely different things. You can't compare them like that.
There's no real effects in Creep either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the money doesn't really matter in Creep.
Creep had like the cheap Halloween mask, and that was about it.
Yeah, I mean, Creep
had peach
is
fuzz.
great
Be nice.
because the performances are really good.
Yeah. And there was a lot of things that were really good for that movie.
Yeah, no, Creep's a great movie. I'm not going to shit on Creep. I love that movie, but I think it's mostly carried by the performances. It doesn't have a lot of effects and stuff. But
you're already there though, man. You already have all the blood and everything. It's all already there. And you just drop the ball. I'm allowed to get mad at that.
But where did they drop the ball? I don't.
With certain things, like I said, they had high level kills. They had low. There wasn't. That's the problem too. There was never really any middle ground to me. It was either really good kill or really bad.
I don't think that there were. I don't remember bad kills. I mean, the machete thing you mentioned. To me that didn't look bad. If I went back and watched it now that you've said it, it might look bad. You know what I mean? But when I was watching the movie earlier today, I didn't notice it looking bad.
The bee thing was bad. Chris mentioned that. That was bad.
The off-screen stuff that's frustrating in any horror movie when they do that. But that is almost always budget. Almost always budget because they don't have the money for the effect.
Hey, they at least had the balls to give us the wood chipper and actually use the wood chipper.
Yeah, he's bashing that girl's head into the thing and then pushes her in the wood chipper. That looked good. That's fucking awesome.
That looked great. Yeah. It did.
The car thing, the sledgehammer thing. I mean, there are a lot of really cool kills in this movie. You know, the script is what the script is. It's not good. The performances aren't good. All of those are both subpar. I understand that. I mean,
fuck. Pooh's such a badass. He pimp slapped half a dude's face off. He's like, Piglet, guide my hand to teach this hoe a lesson.
I said I don't remember any stupid kills, but I honestly didn't even know what the fuck was happening when that happened. Yeah. You're right. You're right about. I couldn't even argue that one. It looked fucking stupid.
I don't know, man. The end, like these are the things I'm talking about. The end too, when he's on top of the car and they stop short, and the car turns off somehow. From hitting nothing. They hit nothing. She stopped short. They were all unconscious. Winnie the Shit's pulling somebody out of the car.
Yeah.
That's how that went. And nothing happened. Other than hitting the brakes. You couldn't have a tire pop off or something to make fucking sense, dude. Just the car turned off and it wouldn't start either. You didn't hit anything.
I don't know what part of it's a dumb slasher movie you don't understand.
You can't do that, dude. No, I'm not going to like that.
Now,
that's too much.
Mikey.
So Mikey hates slasher movies.
They did hit something. They ran over Pooh, and he could have broke the brake line or something on the way back.
He flew off the top of the car.
He went under the car the first time, though. That's how we ended up in the back of the truck.
Yeah, but then they drove off already.
But he was under the truck for a period of time, and then was climbing up the back of it while it was still moving. He was under that vehicle. He could have ripped stuff out as he was climbing through.
It ran just fine.
He's a big motherfucker. Like, he puts his hands on like a couple wires or something. They're coming out with him.
Then it should have stopped immediately. They hauled ass, and he was terrorizing them on the back and then the top of that vehicle, and it drove completely fine until she slammed on the brakes.
You're right. They should have had the check engine light on, like in Final Destination 2.
They should have had anything, man. But it's easy to do that, man. You slammed on the brakes like that. Just cut scene and take the fucking tires off the car and kick the fenders a couple times. Boom, done. That's all you had to do.
Dude, that might have been somebody's car for all we know.
It's a super common horror movie trope for the car just to not work.
If it crashes, you go off the road. They are in the middle of the highway, and all she did was slam on the brakes. Right. They tried to use that trope, and they used it incorrectly.
It didn't bother me.
Nah, I hated that, man.
The reason it didn't start was because it was a British model, and the driver was on the wrong side of the car.
That was annoying to see, too. Yeah, I didn't like that.
And you're overlooking, he ripped that girl's head off and threw it on the windshield before all that happened. That was fucking awesome.
You didn't even see it? I don't remember seeing him rip her head off.
You don't see her ripping the head. You don't see him ripping the head off, but you see him standing there holding that fucking head, and it looks awesome.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot. I'll give it
And
that.
and then even afterwards, like after the cars have caught fire, they cut to her burned away skull with part of the spinal column just laying in the road as well. Like they were paying attention to certain details for certain. Like there is more stuff to enjoy than there's just stuff to flat out hate. Nothing you've said feels like a deal breaker when it comes to this film.
And then on top of it, right after that happens, a dude comes with another car and slams it into him, pinned up against the original car. The girl that he's about to kill doesn't get smashed by it for some reason, somehow.
She was off to the side, but she was off to the side when Christopher Robin slammed into Pooh.
No, she was off to the side after. When he was slamming in, he was still holding her in front of the car about to kill her. So, like, all right, she moved out of the way. I'll give him that much. But then he just walks out from between two cars. If one car flies into a standing still vehicle going that speed, come on, man. It was so bad, guys.
Yeah, if I get pinned between two cars like that, I'm stuck there and I'm going to die. But I'm not half human, half bear.
That's
who's
true.
going to be able to move those cars apart and walk out.
No, the cars would smash together and it would be metal, and you wouldn't be able to tell where one begins and one ends other than the paint if that happened.
I don't know. If you hit a bear with a car, it might be okay.
But is the bear pinned up against another standing still car?
Well, who's to say he's not strong enough to separate him? We saw him bitch slap a man's face off.
And that was the other thing too. Like, he's like, I don't know. It didn't make sense. And on top of it, it was done badly. Like, they just had the cars far enough apart for it looked like a dude who's trying to shimmy to the driver's side in a parking lot is what it looked like. And it wouldn't have taken much to have somebody in that car with it in reverse and like ease off the brakes. And he's like, pushing it or whatever, like really make it look good. It would blood dripping and everything else. It would have looked dope, and they didn't do it. That's what I'm talking about. Scenes like that. And I just got taken out of the whole thing at the end of the movie, pretty much the climax, and it was all gone.
Yeah, none of that bothered me.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I can't believe it. That was flat out bad. I couldn't believe it.
I will say I did notice the one thing that you mentioned, Mikey, where he was holding her in front of the car. And I don't see, like, clearly she should have been hit by the car coming in. That I did notice that, but that was one of those kind of things I just shrugged off as I don't get. It's like how you fixate on a little thing, and I just don't, I guess. Because I was like, whatever, she got out of the way, fine. We're moving on.
How many things do I shrug off?
Huh?
How many things do I shrug off in this movie, man? Like,
it's not that much to shrug off. I mean, it's a couple of things.
This movie's bad.
Well, I can't wait to talk about the sequel.
Oh God, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to do it till I have to, just like this. And apparently, I'm going to eventually have to. Don't think I didn't see this coming eventually.
Yeah, me and Allie will have to come back for the sequel.
Oh
Absolutely.
Yeah, can't wait to have you guys back.
The next time Allie gets a picture of your lunch is the next time we do another Pooh-verse movie.
That is never going to happen again.
You'll forget.
I'm looking through my notes to see if the bees were just so. I hated the bees. He's Candyman now. He's Candyman. That was so dumb. It was so ridiculous. And that.
Who's 99% honey? He doesn't even bleed. He sweats honey.
Yeah, but he's not Candyman. What the hell? That was so bad. Like, I get it. The honey, the bees, understood. I don't need to see Winnie the Pooh having a secret power to fly bees out of his fucking wrist like Spider-Man. Like, I just don't need to see it.
I could have done without the bees, but I was not mad about the bees either.
Bees were dumb, Allie. Come on.
It's Pooh. It's fine.
It is Pooh. You are right about that. 100% correct. It is Pooh.
What they needed to save him from the bees was a tire.
Shout out to beesource.com. Yeah, that's true.
The only thing I would have changed to that if like he grabbed like a beehive and hucked it at the dude and it like got stuck on his head, then the bees just sting him to death or whatever. But the bee thing, like, yeah, is he Candyman? Like,
Right.
Like, are the bees like the secret, like, extra character that Christopher Robin never acknowledged?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Did eating Eeyore give, like, all the others, like, special powers?
I think you guys are delving too far into the bees. I think it was just the fucking thing they put in the movie.
Was Pooh secretly Nicolas Cage from The Wicker Man?
But how much money did it cost them to do that?
This movie could have used Nicolas Cage.
Oh, dear
God. Hell yeah.
I wouldn't have been mad about that.
Nicolas Cage in a bear costume.
Christopher
Piglet?
Robin.
No, he plays Piglet, I think.
Maybe.
That does seem
After
like the
seeing
most
Long
Nicolas Cage
Legs,
thing to
yeah.
do.
He's definitely Piglet.
All right, I'm out of notes for this.
Then it leads into the sequel Pig.
No, God, we don't need that. But all right, is there anyone else? I'm out of notes on this thing.
No, I didn't take
Anyone
that
else
many
have any-
notes. I was just hoping everybody else would kind of carry the conversation.
I've bitched as long as I can. I'm going to be honest with you.
I kind of viewed this week as a week off, to be honest. Like, there's going to be 4 of us. I don't have to talk that much.
All right, are you guys ready to get into reviews and facts and stuff then?
Yeah, I have facts. I don't know if anyone has reviews.
I have reviews.
And also, did we get a statement from Kat?
Yes, I do have a statement.
Okay. All right.
God
So she
damn
sent
it.
it to you. She didn't send me anything, so I didn't know if we'd have one. Okay. Well, let's do reviews then.
The statements always fuck me.
Yeah, statements are fun.
I hate statements.
What about your birthday statement?
Pissed me off. All right, I almost called you Cat. All right, Allie, what about let's hear the reviews.
I can't believe I haven't called her Cat tonight. Whenever she fills in, I almost always call her Cat like half dozen times.
You do.
And then the next time we record, you call Cat Allie at least a half dozen times for at least 2 recording sessions.
Listen, all women are the same to me.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Robert.
Rob won't get his ass whooped. That's what happened. Not to bring it all the way back. That's what got me in trouble with the lunch thing, you son of a bitch, with the tacos.
That doesn't seem even possible. I wasn't even clued into the lunch thing with the tacos until after you got in trouble.
That was the day you sent the meme about the whatever it was with the woman purposely to piss off, well, Allie, but also probably Kat. You're a spiteful sumbitch.
Yeah, just whoever. Yeah.
Yeah. And I messaged her and made a joke about it. And that's what she did to me. I'm like, Rob sent the fucking meme. Why are you doing this to me?
Because you directed it at me. You're like, take notes, Allison, or something like that. I'm like, all right. Okay.
You knew what he was. That's pretty much what he did by sending it where you could see it. You knew damn well. It was implied. You're not new here.
Yeah, but I just rolled my eyes and just went about my day. You had to make it personal.
I hate it here. Let's see your stupid reviews. God damn it.
All right, we'll start with the 1-star review entitled Horrific. 1 star. Whoever wrote this should be banned for life from ever writing another movie. Horrible characters with scenes that are not realistic or even believable as false. Waste of 1 hour and 45 minutes. The Pooh and Piglet characters are just ridiculously unbelievable.
Yes.
Kill me now, immediately. This movie is so bad and poorly written. It's not true horror. It makes no sense and does not flow. I just wanted it to be over due to the lack of a storyline and the stupidity of the female characters. I am amazed this made it to an 2RA movie. I don't know. That's what it says.
Right.
It is so very bad.
Right.
Watch
Well,
Anton G. It has this because it's not even worth wasting your time. Go watch some paint dry as it would be a better use of your time.
Damn.
oh, Lord. They get a candy bar because the whole thing, like their argument is it's not realistic. Well, no shit, it's not realistic. It's about Winnie the Pooh killing fucking people. Of course it's not realistic. And secondly, I don't know what cut they watched that was 1 hour and 45 minutes long because the one I saw was 1 hour and 20 minutes. It was perfect. That's a great runtime.
I was about to argue the candy bar, but those are 2 pretty good points. I can't even help the guy because he was half right. Like this movie, they weren't believable, and the writing, it was insane. It was very badly written, very badly. So yeah, it's bad. gets a candy bar nonetheless.
Absolutely. It's not realistic. Get the fuck out of here.
I couldn't argue your reasoning, so I just stand down. He gets a candy bar, whatever.
Just for the runtime being wrong, I'll throw in a blow pop in the tip as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, goddamn, another one? Didn't know we were having those.
I didn't want to steal Rob's bit.
That's fair.
Rob brings the candy bars, I bring the blow pops.
Hell of a deal. All right, what's the next one, Allie?
Next one, I have 10 out of 10. The title is Relatable.
What? Candy bar out of the rip, please.
we might have a double candy bar night coming up. I mean, because look, I can't shit on one person for saying it's not realistic and not shit on the other for saying it's relatable.
There's standards around here to a degree.
Winnie the Pooh was already relatable as is. Fat, slow, craving food, depressed, and only wearing a t-shirt is basically my autobiography.
Facts.
However, this absolute cinematic experience may very well have been the most relatable piece of content ever produced. Now that I'm approaching my 50s, I feel lost in life. After my 77th rewatch of The Mighty Ducks, this feeling has only grown exponentially more. When I arrived at the cinema last night, I felt ready to take myself to Belize. But after viewing the film, my life has turned around. Now I'm inspired to continue the legacy of Pooh, for he is the one who will save us all. Who is love? Who is life?
All right, I don't know what the fuck is going on there.
I just really liked that one.
Look, he argued himself out of an auto candy bar for the relatable thing, though. Because I mean, dude, that's just fact. That was my day to day, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I can't argue. He got out of that one.
Yeah.
A lot of the 10 out of 10 Winnie the Pooh reviews are just really funny. It was really hard picking one.
All right.
I'll give him the relatable. I mean, what dude hasn't got enough and be like, fuck it, and just Donald Duck sit around the house for a while?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. Are we ready for facts?
We're ready.
All right. We talked about the budget already, an estimated $100,000. Worldwide gross, $7.7 million. We have a fun new thing for the fact segment, Mikey.
Oh, God damn it. Why do I feel like I'm not going to like it?
So a new trope was brought to my attention. And what this trope is it's characters who have the same name as the actor playing them. And this trope is known as the Danza. Because Tony Danza was known for playing characters named Tony in Taxi and Who's the Boss and stuff. A lot of the characters he played were named Tony. So the Danza, we actually get one in this movie. Isn't that exciting?
That's very exciting.
Maria in this film is portrayed by Maria Taylor. So there you go. That's the Danza for this movie. And I'm looking forward to this being a nice addition to the trivia segment.
No, this is not going to be a thing going forward. That's stupid. It makes no sense. It's just a reason for you to bring up Tony Danza.
Well, it'll be like when we have a movie that has a Danza, I'll have to point it out now, right?
A Danza is not a thing.
That's a thing. Pretty sure. All the kids are talking about it on TikTok.
It is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even find this. It was brought to my attention by an anonymous listener.
Gross.
Who may decide to not be anonymous. So that is completely up to them. Filming for Blood and Honey originally only took 10 days, although publicity for the movie inspired the creators to do some reshoots. So they did this whole thing in 10 days, Mikey, plus some reshoots. The film was pulled. I like this one. The film was pulled in theaters in Hong Kong and Macau for unknown reasons. The official reason given was, quote, technical reasons, but it's been speculated that it was at least partially due to Chinese censorship of the Winnie the Pooh character because of the unflattering comparisons with their president.
Pretty funny.
Tigger is absent from this film because his debut book, The House at Pooh Corner, had not yet entered the public domain at the time of filming. The same goes for Kanga and her son Roo. Tigger does, however, appear in the sequel that was released in March 2024, 2 months after he finally joined the public domain. According to, I don't know how you say this guy's name, I guess Reese Frake Waterfield, he's the director and writer of the film. The first script was originally a lot more faithful to the source material, However, he was forced to scrap his first script and make drastic changes in order to avoid getting into potential legal trouble with Disney. Disney does still, by the way, retain full ownership of their incarnations of the characters.
Okay.
And finally, prior to realizing Winnie the Pooh's new public domain status, the producers had considered making a Sherlock Holmes horror film.
One of my notes are, I would like to see these guys, and I don't know if they have or haven't, I didn't look into them yet, but whoever made this movie, I would like to see what they could do with, something tied more to reality. Like an actual slasher maybe, or, just something along those lines that they're not tied to this world, this Disney world they have to cater to, which is very hard to translate to a horror movie. I would honestly love to see what they could do with something like that. And if they do have something out already, which I'm sure they do, I'll watch some of their stuff for sure. Because it had high notes, man. It did.
I don't know what they've done before. I think there are enough good things about this movie to want to see something else from them. What I'm worried about for them more than anything else is that they're going to become known as the guys who make these movies.
That's
what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're not going to get a chance to do anything else. I hope that doesn't happen to them, because this run of public domain, like, it's fun and funny for now. It's got a shelf life, right?
Yes.
And at some point, we're not going to want to watch these fucking movies anymore.
All right. Is that it for the reviews?
That's it.
Or
That's
for
it.
the facts, rather?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. We got Portnoy, this sumbitch. Should we leave cats to the end?
Yeah, leave it to the end or do it at the beginning?
Let's leave it, because they always piss me off for some reason. Like, I don't have enough to piss me off on this show. Yeah, the notes usually get me.
All right.
Does anybody have a number they're locked and loaded with, willing to go first?
I do.
Okay. 0.
So I think that this movie is a lot better than it's better than I expected it to be. And I think it's a lot better than most people probably expected it to be. Although I think it only has like 3% or something Rotten Tomatoes. But I think if you swap out the silly characters for just masked killers, this is a pretty solid slasher film. I don't think it's earth shattering. I don't think it's great. But I think it's a above average slasher film at this point. So I gave it an above average score. I did go with kind of a rookie number, and I gave it a 6.5.
It's too high, man. It's kind of gross, actually, that you went that high. I don't like that at all.
It's fun. I mean,
Allie, do you have a number locked and loaded?
Yeah, I can go.
All right.
All right. Well, it is, as Rob said several times, definitely better than it has any right to be. When I went to the theaters to see this for the first time, I was expecting it to be just terrible. But it was actually really, I thought, very well done for what it was with the budget. And yes, the masks are terrible. There's no getting around that. They're not good. But once you look past them, they have a bunch of really cool kills. It's shot pretty well. And if you understand what type of movie they're making, it's a really fun ride. That being said, I would give it a 7.2.
So, what?
Mm-hmm. If you understand that it's a satirical slasher film, yeah, it's super fun, and I really enjoy it.
Allison.
Huge clown penis.
You said a 7.5, a 7.2?
Yeah, correct.
Way too high. Jeez. Chris, do you have a number ready?
I feel, the people that made this film knew exactly what they wanted to do and how to do it. And again, we've said it several times. The kills are great. The story is very concise. It's not an overly long film. I mean, it's not like they went and did a 2.5 hour film that could have been, cut to an hour because it had so much filler. Like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure like the only thing I would cut possibly 5 minutes of the film, and that would be it. For considering the budget and the time they had, the special effects were better than any right they had. Really, my biggest complaint is the masks. But even then, I mean, at least the masks were articulate enough that, their mouths can move and such, even if the rest of it kind of looked like a big rubber or foam mask. if I was to score it critically, I would probably rank it much lower. But when I usually rank stuff, it's usually on my level of enjoyment. I'll probably give this a 6.9.
You gave it a what?
A 69.
Nice.
I don't know what's going on here. All right. Well, let's get some honesty about this fucking movie. All right. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Shit, Blood and Honey. This movie's bad. Is it better than it should be? Sure. I'm not giving you a tremendous amount of credit for that. I'm sorry. I'm just not. This thing had high moments. It did. It had some shots that were really good. It had some kills that were really good, but it also had some shots and some kills that were really bad. And I didn't feel there was much middle ground. It was either high or low in a lot of different areas. And it's hard for me to forgive that. We talked to death about the appearance of these killers, Winnie the Pooh, Piglet. You cannot give me a terrible killer visually, the whole of a movie that I'm supposed to sit and watch. No, I'm not going to forgive that entirely. And I'm going to have to look at it the whole time, man. So no, it's not getting the pass. It was horribly written. And not so much dialogue. Like, dialogue didn't kill me in this movie. Like, there was just some stuff that should have been done differently or should have been taken out, or, just a lot of things here and there that I can't forgive. But I do, like Rob mentioned, when a movie has a certain budget, I do give it a little bit of a grading scale. So I'm going to land at a 3.8 on this movie, and I don't want to hear shit. That is a very good score for me, and I feel like I was very fair, and that is the score that it deserves. 3.8.
That is way too low.
How dare you, sir?
Now, to be fair to other things, then, Mikey, what's the B movie score?
Ooh, can we do a B movie score? It's got $100,000.
It's got $100,000.
The movie did have B's.
It
goddamn it.
It only got a limited release in theaters too. I mean, I guess we could. I didn't think of it because there was so much press surrounding this movie, but it is a B movie. I mean,
it definitely is.
I don't know if we give it one though, because A, it's got $100,000, and B, it's Winnie the Pooh. Like, this thing was popular as fuck. This thing had better advertisement than a lot of movies. There's Blumhouse movies that have come out recently, and I never even knew they existed. Let's be honest.
It struck while the iron was hot and got everybody talking, and they did it with basically no advertising budget.
It did. It did it with a title and a bloody disgusting article. Let's be honest. Yeah. That's what it did. So I don't know. I mean, we can if you guys want. I don't think it needs one, honest, personally.
Yeah, I'm fine with not doing it.
Yeah, I don't think.
Whatever.
I don't think
you're just gonna get pissed off at me if I give a B movie score anyway.
Yeah, you would not like my B movie score either.
but come on, Robert, 3.8. You're gonna really be that's bad coming from me. What do you think I was gonna give it?
Honestly, it's a little higher than I thought you would give it, but that's just because you're you. It's not because it's what the movie deserves.
Two things can be true. All right, Allie, you have what are we calling these things again?
I have a statement.
A statement. That's so stupid.
From the traveling desk of Cat Velour.
Yeah. She didn't bring her desk with her.
No, but your traveling desk is wherever you're working while you're traveling, Mikey. You don't literally bring the desk.
Then don't say traveling desk. That's dumb. I hate that. No, that's very annoying. That is one of, honestly, at least top 10 things that annoy me on this show is that traveling desk crap. Don't like it.
All right. Well, I do have a statement.
That's top 10 because I feel like that's got to be a long list of things that annoy you on the show.
Yes. Yeah, there is. You've been quite up there, Rob. I got news for you. You're in the top 10 too.
That's just mean.
Uh-huh.
All right. R.E. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey from the traveling writing desk of Cat Velour.
A traveling her desk writes too? So she doesn't even write. She just sits at this desk that floats around and writes.
You realize that is not the desk that writes. You write at the desk, right? That's what a writing desk is. You think a computer desk computes?
I don't call it a computer desk. I just say it's a desk, and I definitely don't say it travels. That's ridiculous.
Sounds like some AI shit to me.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. God damn it.
Blood and Honey is an instant classic, an elevation of any childhood joy. It deserves exactly to be Slasher Radio approved. 7.5. If this is not Slasher Radio approved, I will know Mikey fucked up.
Wow. Kat, first of all, that is absolutely an absurd score to give this movie.
Huge penis.
That's not right. That is so... No one, I'll have you know, so that means everybody fucked up because no one gave this movie an approved score. No one. But you, Kat. Shame on you. God damn it, a 7.5. Rob, you're not going to shame her a little. That's a full point from you. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's disgusting.
I thought about going higher, but...
I mean, it's almost double what you gave it, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, about that. That's how wrong she is. She's double wrong. That's a lot. This movie, not Slasher Radio approved. Thank God. It got a total of a 6.4.
Not bad.
Way higher than it should be. Oh, fuck.
Nah, you tanked it a little bit, but...
You tanked it.
When Kat finds out I gave this a 3.8, like, I don't even think she'll be mad. Like, that's not a bad number for me. This is a fair score.
I feel like she's more likely to be mad at me for giving it a 6.5 than she is for you for giving it a 3.8.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a good movie. It just has some flaws. That's all.
Winnie the Pooh will return in Blood and Honey 2.
God damn it, Chris.
Indeed.
Welcome to the Poohverse. Everything's connected.
Poon. I thought we were saying poon. I like better poon.
Pooniverse is what they call it.
Yeah, the poon.
Only if a Pootie Tang hits public domain, and then we can get a horror
Oh, God.
Pootie Tang's a hell of a deal. I wouldn't even be mad as long as they get what's his name with that belt. I'm good with Pootie Tang.
I like that Mikey's now part of the Pooniverse, though. It's nice.
I fought
Welcome.
I stood away from it for so long. I was doing so good.
You're going to want to see them all anyway because they're doing the big Pooniverse Monsters Assemble movie where they bring them all together.
Oh, dear God. Above.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how Allie gets excited. Oh.
Have you seen the trailer for that Peter Pan one? I mean, it looks like he's just going around kidnapping kids.
God damn it.
He's going to give Freddy a run for his money.
Why is everything I enjoy, man, every single thing that I enjoy, I can't have any of it? Why?
Because your buttons are so easy to push.
I got buttons everywhere.
You are 99% button.
That is true. Allie also one that has a lot of buttons.
I don't hate Tom Brady. I just think he's hot.
Anyway.
Ugh.
Yeah. So, all right. And finally, Bright Side. I did it and it's done. Bright Side.
Extra bright side. There's a second one. So look forward to that.
Wait, we're doing that next week?
What?
No.
That's great.
No. Although speaking of second ones.
I don't hate Tom Brady. I just think he's hot.
No odio a Tom Brady. Solo creo que es sexy.
Nice Spanish, Allie. All right. Patreon.com/Slasher Radio. Please support the show. Tier starting as low as $3 a month. Get an extra show every week, before, after, during the show nonsense that does not make the show is over on Patreon. All the memes go up on there. Anything visual goes up on there. You get to pick a movie once a month. This worked out great.
See Mikey's stupid fucking lunch.
Yeah, you can see my lunch apparently. Fucking Christ. @Slasher Radio on Twitter. Give us a follow. Anything that's going on with the show, you hear it there first. And that's it. I'm at Mikey's Dead on Twitter. You can follow me if you want to. I prefer you leave me alone. Also, check out our TikTok and our YouTube. Give us a subscribe over there. And that's about it. Allie, Rob, what about you?
Oh, you call me Allie now?
I don't know how the hell that happened.
I'm on Twitter at RadioRob123. You can listen to the other show that I do with our missing co-host, Kat Valor, called the Nick fucking Woo Cagecast. That is Nick effing Woo Cagecast in your podcast players. And because of Kat's traveling, we did not do an episode last week, but we will have our episode on Kick-Ass out soon.
Nice. Yeah, also at Kat_Valor, VOLEUR on Twitter, and catvalor.com. She's got a whole bunch of horror books over there. My damn show on bitches real quick for your boy one time.
Go buy her make 'em up books.
Yeah, apparently she don't even write them. Her fucking desk has been doing it this whole time. Didn't even tell us. Unbelievable. Allison, Chris, thank you guys for joining us. It's a pleasure as always. Well, I don't know. This one wasn't so much a pleasure, but it is nice having you nonetheless. Chris, let everybody know where they can check you out, man.
You can find me on X, formerly known as Twitter, as EYERChris. You can also find me on the Slasher Radio Patreon, on their Discord, and in the app. Causing all so much chaos. Join us. Join.
Chris really does, man. Like, you just never know where it's going to come from, but you know it's going to be around. God damn it, Chris. Yeah, our Discord, too. Our Discord's kind of fun. Allison.
Yeah, you can find me at Aly Surreal on Twitter or Twitch or in Discord as well.
Yeah, don't count on a fucking movie night over there, though.
Yeah.
We're having one next week.
We'll see. Rob, we want to take over-unders on that? Do you think there's going to be one or no?
There's too many. Like, first of all, when's the last time? It's been, what, 2 weeks now? 3 weeks? We haven't done one?
Something like that, yeah.
Listen, I had to go play Jaws pinball.
Yeah, there's
this
that.
last one.
And then there was some other bullshit she had to do before that. And then sometimes she just takes a nap and doesn't wake up or whatever. I mean, odds aren't looking good.
Man's not wrong.
I know the perfect film that will keep Allie glued to the screen the entire time.
Winnie
Zombie
the
Stripper
Pooh?
starring Robert Englund.
Oh, I'm in.
We have the titty counts for horror movies have occurred during Allie's movie night, so
That's true. There's a new record to break, though. I don't see anyone breaking it anytime soon.
No, I don't either.
No.
Aggie picked a hell of a movie.
She did.
Goddamn.
Allie, you should know better than to say things in front of me that's come off as a challenge.
oh boy.
What was it? 30? Was it 36 plus a wall?
Something like I don't remember the exact number, but it was a lot. It was
something like that.
Good job, Aggie.
You can suck it.
Good job. All right, guys. Next week we will be back. Stay tuned on Twitter. There might be something big next week. Good night from Slasher.
All the best of Slasher Radio podcast.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.